Ever wonder what happens if the world's biggest player changes the rules? Canada's certainly pondering it. A potential Trump comeback has everyone on edge, from Bay Street to the Parliament buildings. This isn't just about politics. It's about your job, your savings, and the future we're building together. We're breaking down the potential fallout, what it means for your wallet, and how Canada can navigate the storm. Forget the doom and gloom. We're arming you with the knowledge to understand the situation. Think of it as your cheat sheet to understanding the next big shift in global affairs, making sure you're not caught off guard. Get ready to explore the complex web of international relations, trade agreements, and national security, all explained in plain English. Prepare to gain a sharper understanding of Canada's role in a changing world, Canada and the U.S. With the possibility of a familiar face returning to the White House, the vibe's a little tense. Why the worry? Our economies are tightly intertwined. A hiccup down south can feel like an earthquake up here. Think trade agreements, border crossings, and even the price of gas. The potential return of Trump sparks questions. Will trade wars reignite? Will border policies tighten? Will Canada's international standing shift? These aren't just abstract political issues. They affect jobs, families, and our sense of security. We need a clear picture of the potential challenges and how Canada might respond to face it with calm. Found this helpful, eh? Keep the conversation going. Your perspective matters. Share your thoughts in the comments. What are your biggest concerns? Subscribe for more insights and join our community as we navigate this together. So, what can we do about it? First, understand the playing field. Research CUSMA, the Canada-United States-Mexico Agreement. Know what it covers and what's at stake. Next, pay attention to Canadian news. Follow economists and political analysts who specialize in Canada-U.S. relations. They can provide valuable insights into potential policy shifts. Consider how a changing U.S. economy could affect your personal finances. Could interest rates rise? Might certain industries face tariffs? Being prepared is key. Finally, engage in civil discourse. Talk to your friends, family, and neighbors about these issues. The more informed we are as a society, the better equipped we'll be to navigate whatever comes our way. Why now? Because the clock is ticking. Elections south of the border are looming, and the potential impact on Canada is immense. The core problem: many Canadians feel ill-equipped to understand the complexities of Canada-U.S. relations and anticipate the potential consequences of a shift in U.S. policy. Trade agreements are being re-evaluated worldwide. Border security is a constant concern, and the geopolitical landscape is shifting rapidly. Ignoring these realities is not an option. Understanding them now empowers you to make informed decisions and contribute to a more resilient Canada. Prepare yourselves, eh? Let's unpack some. Key ideas: international relations. It's how countries interact, diplomacy, trade, even disagreements. Canada relies on strong relationships worldwide. Economic interdependence. Think of it as a shared bank account. Canada and the U.S. trade billions daily. A tariff on lumber, for example, impacts jobs on both sides. National security isn't just about the military. It's about protecting our borders, our economy, and our way of life. Do stronger U.S. border controls affect Canada? Absolutely. Trade agreements like CUSMA are the rulebook for trade. Border security dictates who and what can cross. Understanding these basics is essential. So, what if trade talks sour? Diversify. Canadian businesses should actively seek markets beyond the U.S. The government can support this through trade missions and export assistance. What if border crossings become a hassle? Plan ahead. If you travel frequently, consider a Nexus card. Stay updated on border regulations and allow extra time for crossings. What if international relations become strained? Support Canadian diplomacy. Advocate for policies that promote dialogue and cooperation with other nations, even when it's tough. Staying informed and engaged is crucial. Let's consider the softwood lumber dispute. A prime example. Canada diversified its exports and launched legal challenges, showcasing a multi-pronged approach. Professor Sarah Schmidt at Carleton University notes, "These disputes highlight Canada's need for constant vigilance and adaptability in trade relations." Investing in renewable energy is another key strategy. A greener economy reduces reliance on volatile fossil fuels, lessening vulnerability to global market swings and aligning with evolving U.S. climate policies. This proactive approach strengthens Canada's economic independence. A recent study by the Canadian Centre for Policy Alternatives found that diversifying trade could boost Canada's GDP by up to 2% annually. This highlights the tangible economic benefits of reducing reliance on the U.S. market. Anecdotal evidence also suggests that Canadian businesses that proactively sought new markets during previous trade disputes fared far better than those that didn't. Being proactive is key. Canada needs to be nimble and strategic, says trade expert Meredith Lilly. We need to anticipate potential challenges and develop contingency plans. So, are we sunk? Not a chance. But pretending all's rosy is naive. Understanding risks and acting proactively is vital. Remember that 2% GDP boost from diversified trade? Real cash, eh? Those agile businesses during disputes? They prospered. A recent poll showed 70% of Canadians worry about U.S. trade policy. Ignoring that? Not smart. As Schmidt advises, vigilance and adaptability are paramount. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let's tackle this together. Canada's future hangs in the balance, eh? Let's get to it. So, here's the bottom line. A potential shift in U.S. policy could impact Canada significantly, but knowledge is power. By understanding the key concepts, diversifying our economy, and staying engaged, we can navigate these challenges. What's next? Stay informed. Read reputable news sources. Discuss these issues with your friends and family. And, most importantly, make your voice heard. Consider this your starting point. What actions will you take to prepare? Share your ideas below. Let's build a more resilient Canada together. The future's a question mark, but Canada's weathered storms before. Our grit lies in adapting, innovating, and teamwork. Let's not be paralyzed by what-ifs, but empowered by our can-do spirit. This transcends mere politics. It's about Canada's tomorrow. So, keep your eyes peeled, keep the conversations flowing, and keep building a tougher, more bounce-back able Canada, onward and upward, eh? Keep exploring and stay sharp.